Welcome to beautiful Montana. We are actually filming the intro as we're about to finish up the video, but I want to give a quick disclaimer. I tried something new in this video. I mean, I've done videos where it's just me talking to the camera. I've done ones where it's just staring down the road. So I tried to change it up and do something to make it a little bit more interesting. And it's probably an epic fail and be really choppy, but you know what? You never learn if you don't try. So I'm trying to make the videos better for you. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Put a lot of effort into this video, but we'll see how it turns out. Let's get on with the video. Beautiful, beautiful Montana. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to not so sunny Florida. Should be sunny, but it's not. Didn't show y'all. Here is our 28-foot pup trailer. We're taking this down to Miami to talk about some good fuel economy. We, boy, let me tell you, how about pucker factor? We've got it slid all the way to the rear, but I checked it, and so far we've made it about 800 miles, but that comes real close. But I'm gonna show you this place. We're trying to stay off the beaten path. So, that poor guy dude's got oil all over that trailer. So we're at a place called Busy Bees. They have a little bit of truck parking here. It's right off the 10. That's aisle 10 over there. But this place is like Buc-ee's for truckers, man. I'll show you a little bit of the inside. But let me go ahead. I'm going to go get a shower. Show you what these showers look like. And of course, it starts to rain right when we go to get a shower. But let's see. A little driver's room here. We are shower 3. And we got a code. Let's see. Shower 3. You can steal my code. I'm sure it won't work. 5917 5917. Fancy. All right. Oh, my ugly. I'm trying to show my ugly mug. So, all right. This is a shower at the Busy Bee. Cost me $12, but it's free at the pilot. Yeah, the pilot was under construction and sucked. So let's go ahead and get this knocked out, and I'll go show you the store. Done. Now, they do require you to give them your driver's license in order to get towels. They've also got a washer and dryer room. My understanding is like the washers are $1 and the dryers are $2. So again, nobody else over here really bothering you. A little driver spot. Of course, now it is pouring down rain, so we're gonna go run in and return our towel. I was trying to give you a little view of inside the place, but they play loud music and I don't want to get copyrighted, so we'll see how this goes. Here it is, wall-to-wall everything. You got your dilly-dilly for you guys. Clothes, food. There's actually a wall over there, trucker supplies. Every kind of candy you could ever want. We're going to go to Burger King and get us some dinner. You can get Yeti. We've got other stuff down there, just clothing-wise. Again, jerky, candy, Burger King, Dunkin', Hunt's Brothers. A little bit of everything in this place. So for truckers, it's a pretty good deal. Good morning. We are finishing up our pre-trip on all 28 feet of our trailer. And we're going to be headed out of here, headed out of Lake City, Florida, headed down to Miami. But yeah, pretty easy place for a 34. I have to say I really did enjoy it. But always somebody leaving, somebody coming in. So next time we see you, we'll be in Miami. Let's get ready to roll. Well, so looks like we have made it. I did realize that I kept telling you guys Miami, and it's actually Riviera Beach because I didn't know they were that far apart. But we're taking this over. I didn't really tell you about the load. I just showed it to you. It's a 28-foot pup trailer that we got out of Indiana, 1,000 miles for $2,500 because it's going to Florida and there's not much that comes out of Florida, so they got to pay you to go in, especially this deep. But got fantastic. We're getting 10 miles in the gallon with the trailer right now. And I guess, you don't know if you saw in the videos that I've showed of it, that it does not have a reefer unit on it. So we're taking it to Thermo King here in Riviera Beach so that they can, I'm assuming, put the refrigeration unit on it. So I'll take these loads all day. It does mean we will likely be getting an Amazon load to get out of here. But again, it all evens out in the end, I guess would be the best way of saying it. But we're going to get over here. I said Riviera Beach, Thermo King. Got great reviews, and again, 10 minutes, we'll get in, pull in, say, where do you want me to drop it? Sign my paperwork and move on with our lives. So when next time you hear from me in this video, we will be going wherever we're going next. So can't wait to tell you. Talk to you soon. Good morning, YouTube. About 3:15 in the morning on Tuesday. You ever had one of those times where the DOT said, hey, you've had enough sleep, and you have not felt like you had enough sleep? Well, that happened to me yesterday. So we got parked over here. We were over Fort Pierce, but we knew when we left this place that we were going to be going on an Amazon load. I was fully aware of that the whole time. So we found an Amazon load. It is said 3:15. We are going literally 5 miles away. We are picking up an empty trailer, hauling it straight up 95 up to Savannah to drop it. And we actually have 2 or 3 reloads we are working on right now, but this is one of those things that just, hey, let's make some money. Let's get paid to get out of Florida rather than deadheading out of Florida. And we'll just book it on down the road. A nice fuel economy with an empty trailer. Get up in Savannah and go from there. So I'm not sure how much I'll film of the actual, it's Prime. It's Amazon. I'm going to pull in. They're going to tell me what empty trailer to go pick up. I'm going to hit it and go straight up 95. So that is our plan for this morning. And we'll get it delivered, and we will see y'all on the flip side, and we'll see where we go from there. Welcome to outside Atlanta, where the Players play. I then figured I would put you guys through the excruciating screams and cusses of driving through Atlanta at 8:30 in the morning, but we are actually well on our way. But we got there from learning lessons and making mistakes. All right, and I guess it's only a mistake if you don't learn from it. That's what I'm going to say anyway, because when I got to Savannah yesterday, it was super easy, as Amazon always is, but I hopped on the Amazon load board and there was just nothing when there had been loads the day before. So I guess what I learned is you got to stay ahead on Amazon. You can't, it's not like the load board where, you get to an area at 7 o'clock in the morning and you can see all the loads for that day. All the loads for that day are gone. So I said, all right, well, we're going to do the smart thing and start looking for regular loads. And guess what? There weren't none of those neither. So I said, all right, get back on the Amazon load board, and we're going to try and make ourselves smart, because everybody keeps telling me that you need to get to 10 loads. Matter of fact, in the Amazon app, it says get to 10 loads, because then you get a rating, and then you apparently can get better loads, early access, hopefully see more loads. Because again, I've yet to haul an Amazon load. My loads are carts or sleeves or empty trailers. They're not letting me haul the good stuff yet. So what I did is I stacked some loads. So I got up this morning and from Savannah, and I went to Port Wentworth, which was 3 miles from the pilot I was at. Picked up a preloaded trailer there. I drove it to a place called Appling, Georgia, right outside of Columbia. Pulled in, dropped it, went outside the gate, came right back inside the gate, and hooked up to another load, which is the one I'm on now, going from Appling over here to Louisville. And so if you look at what those loads pay combined, and the fact that it's going to be about $1,000 for a day's work, and the whole total miles is right at 650, I can make that work. That is the update for about 9 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. We have, like I said, we've been rolling hard today, and we are leaving Atlanta. So we will catch y'all on the next one and hopefully show you something that ain't a blue trailer with a giant on the side of it. So we'll get on there and we'll catch up with you. We'll try and keep this going. See y'all in a minute. What is going on? We are back. I almost forgot to film today. Again, I'm trying to keep this as somewhat entertaining as I can, but we went to Louisville, and so I was doing the whole looking for loads, and it became very clear that it was going to be another Amazon load. We're going to get to these 10 loads pretty quick, so I'll be able to tell you if that makes any difference whatsoever. But there were so many loads, and what I noticed was they kept adjusting the price. They kept saying, adjusting the price down. Somebody had told me they do that, so I was like, well, we'll play chicken, because where I was, there were just a ton of loads. It wasn't like there was 10, 15, 20 loads. There was over 150. So we're playing chicken, and of course I blanked. So I got up this morning and I was like, well, you know what? There were some that are early, but I was like, I'd have to drop my load in Louisville really early. Never had a problem with Amazon with doing that. But I was like, no. And then I found a load and I said, you know what? The loads start disappearing. This load made the most sense. So I'll get up and I'll get to Louisville about 6:30. It's picking up at 8 o'clock right up the road at the other place in Louisville, which I wish I'd have known about. And so, all right, so I get there at 6:30 and it's a drop yard and they don't open till 7.
You just got jammed.
So luckily I didn't screw everything up by booking loads I couldn't get. I waited till 7, dropped the trailer in the lot, and went over to and picked this trailer up, and it's just an empty trailer going over to Oklahoma City. So we are going to take that load over there. We're trying to keep our recaps together so that we can get another load over the weekend. I'm not seeing a whole lot on the DAT, so you can guess what the load's probably going to be. But we don't know yet. So stay tuned. We'll figure out where we go next. But I want to give you today's update that we delivered at Louisville, picked up in Louisville, and we're headed to Oklahoma City. I mean, it is definitely quantity over quality, if that makes any sense, because again, I did that load from Port Wentworth to Appling and then Appling to Louisville, and while it didn't pay great, it made me $1,000 for a day's worth of work. This load here is a little bit less than a day, and it's paying $1,300. So that's $2,000 for 2 days worth of work. So it's, like I said, the rates are terrible, but because you can turn and burn and because you can just keep going and going and rolling, it's definitely a quantity thing. So we'll see if we keep the quantity going. I'm dying to know what happens when you get to 10, but we'll see you with the next update. See y'all in a minute. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning in Cuba, Missouri. We've got a pretty special trip coming up, so, you know, got to get her looking shiny and nice. I also want to make sure they did my hood latches. But, yeah, this next one, things are going to be working out pretty good for us. I can't wait to tell you about it, but we still have to finish this load that we're on now. Going to take it in over to Oklahoma City. But even in the dark, she looked a good queen. So, see y'all in Oklahoma City. Oh, good Saturday morning in beautiful Kansas. I didn't film yesterday because all I did was, it basically was an Amazon trailer that was being returned. But we ended up picking up this boy for the weekend. He's a low boy with a pony motor, which nobody told me how to work. So I make YouTube, I use YouTube. We got her hooked up, ready to rock and roll. Free trip is done. We are just dropping this down the road, so I'm going to make a video because I may have stumbled on something. I'm going to add it to this video and close it out. But that's what a week looks like. Running power only with your own authority. Trying to haul a little bit of everything. So let me go ahead and get out of here. And then from there, we'll make the outro of this video. Talk about what we learned. Maybe trying to strategize this week coming up. So let's get on the heck up out of here. Alright, well I guess we will end the video out here going through western Kansas. And so if you remember at the start of this video, however long ago that was, we had that really good weekend load going down to Florida. And then with the Amazon, with the quantity, I was able to just drop and go, drop and go, drop and go, drop and go, and then put myself in a good area, not really, but an area, on Friday to get another good weekend load. And that is able to help me keep my hours in a very sustainable rate so I don't have to take a 34 so I can make more money, and B, just make money. And so it's some of the stress that I have during the week is really from constantly trying to find loads because the loads are not that great right now. So that may be our plan and see if that actually can keep that strategy going for a while. And if we can keep that strategy up, we'll be successful because we were going into week 3. Told y'all, man, summer's my running time, and we have been running hard. We're going to keep on running, but I know I put it in the intro, but I know this video was a little choppy, but trying to get better. So we appreciate you sticking around. God bless, and let's get rolling.